Yo, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? This is Demonster6039. Welcome again to my channel. I am a little bit excited because most of you are going to be getting this some of you probably already know about this, and I'm sorry I'm a little late on this information, but I actually didn't know about the information until just literally about a couple minutes ago. So Ubisoft's having quite Sony's having quite the discounts on multiple games right now. So if like you want Prototype 1 and 2, instead of it being like $50 for the complete bundle, you can get it right now for $10. It's 80% off. So with taxes for some of, if any of you have like taxes, that'll sum up to $10.81. So unfortunately, I can't get it because I'm actually at $10.35. So that's kind of a busted nugget. So yeah, that's kind of a kick in the ass. So actually, it's not as much as a kick in the ass compared to Watch Dogs 2. I literally had 1 penny. So just make sure you guys have all that money, man. I'm telling you. If you guys want to be buying one of them DLCs, you can't be 1 penny off, and trust me, they're not lenient on that. I mean, you have to have the precise amount. I mean, obviously. But anyway, let's get down to it a little bit. So, okay, so Ghost Recon Wildlands Standard Edition is going to be at a 60% discount. It is going to be at $23.99. And then the Deluxe Edition is going to be at 60%, which is going to put it at $27.99. And then for the Gold Edition, which gets you like everything, including the Season Pass, which will get you up to $32.99. So for those of you that are thinking you want the Gold Edition, you might want to hold your horses. Who added new cars? Okay, well, I'll be on in a minute. Sorry guys, I'm talking to somebody else on the party chat at the moment. They said they have new vehicles on GTA, so if any of you guys want to sit there and jump on to Grand Theft Auto 5 and sit there and go check out their vehicles, you might want to go do that, because apparently my friend sounded a little psyched for it, so meaning it's probably got some good stuff.
Sniper, top of the tower. We're up to 15. I got a target.
So let's get down to the gist. So, okay, like I said, this is what I'll be voicing my opinion to you. Personally, I don't think you want the Deluxe Edition because, as you guys know, it gives you the Olympian shotgun, which I will just show you guys. It'll also give you the Hunter backpack and all that kind of stuff. So it's not really useful stuff, but once you start off, it's good stuff. But since they have a lot more stuff, here you go. So it gives you like a vertical double barrel shotgun, thus being like the Olympian. So, so for those of you that really much don't want that, and it just gives you some appearance upgrades, and it also gives you a Hunterman dirt bike and a here you go. It gives right here Huntsman motorbike, which is going to be and it's actually a dirt bike, and then the Bolivian minivan, which is a vehicle that has what would you call it? It has llamas painted on the side of it. So personally, I'll tell you what I think you guys should do. Just buy the Standard Edition and buy things on the way. So what you should do is, in my opinion, is say you maybe want the Year 2, which, like I said, gives you the Krembit knife and the SC4000 and the Blacklist 5.7 pistol. So it's basically a built-in suppressor. It doesn't say it's quiet all the way, but trust me, the noise reduction is all the way up. So they need to change that on the stats. And personally, they said this was supposed to be a skin, and I'm surprised I can't actually customize this. I thought it was going to be for the standard 7 pistol. If you call it a skin, you know, it's going to be distinctly for this distinct 5.7 pistol. And you'd be able to push, like, I don't know, the R3 button, or push the R2, or something like that, and be able to change it out, switch out to switch out between the standard and the Blacklist version. but I guess they didn't do that. So the SC-4000, you know, this is Sam's newest weapon that's for the 4th echelon, and just, you know, it's a pretty decent weapon. It's got a lot of recoil, I got to admit, and I got to admit that kind of makes me a little ticked off. The handling in that case would probably be all the way down, and that rate of fire is just a little bit too dramatic because I've tested it with my M16, and my M16 actually fires faster than it, so I'm a little depressed at that. So it doesn't actually make sense. So they need to change these stats big time. Let's get down to... Okay, so like I said, I think you guys should buy the standard edition, and then you guys should buy what you guys think. But if you guys want to buy the deluxe edition, I will give you guys a quick rundown on what you guys will actually get. So let's head to the store real fast, because this will just show you really fast what you'll get. So for the season pass, everything that's in here except for the year 2 is basically going to be available. So you'll have the Fallen Ghost DLC, you'll have Narco Roads, you'll have the Rebellion pack. Sorry, Ghost pack, Rebellion, Ghost pack, Unidad, Ghost pack, Santa Blanca, and this is just distinctly for the deluxe edition. This, unfortunately, none of you are going to have because it's for a pre-order, and unfortunately, because of the fact you didn't pre-order it, you're not going to get it, and I'm sorry, but you know, that's just how it is. So for those of you that think you might want the deluxe edition, let's pop it open, if I can open it, which it doesn't seem like I can, because it would be just a faster route to tell you guys what it is. Okay, so if you guys want an idea on what Fallen Ghost is or Narco Roads, you guys can go ahead and watch my videos on those. Narco Roads, most people haven't actually gave good reviews on, but personally I kind of liked it, but I wasn't there distinctly for racing. I was actually there just distinctly for the storyline. The storyline was good. The constant being chased by enemies, now that I got to admit was a highly aggravating feature of the game. But you know, you're driving cars really fast. You know, you got to have somebody tailing you, I guess. Basically, in these packs, everything that you see here, you basically get. So for the Splinter Cell pack, or sorry, the Santa Blanca pack here, you get that broken skull with a bandana and all that such. That pistol there does come with a suppressor, just giving you guys a quick heads up. Both of these, the AK-47 and the RP-74, do not have suppressors, but they do have drum mags, and I gotta admit, the Unidad update for that LMG weapon is actually a very good weapon. And I haven't really much used that Rebellion. AK-47 with that drum mag, so I can't really say. The Olympian shotgun's good to start off with, so that's kind of good. But if you like shotguns, go ahead and grab it. If you don't like shotguns, don't go ahead and grab it. You know, just don't bother buying it. The Huntsman bike, you know, they made it so it was actually easy for you to fall off your bike and, you know, you die at a flying, like, I don't know, more than like 20 feet or so. They kind of fixed it to where you can actually fly about like 10 feet, and then after you go past 10 feet, you die. So it's a good thing they fixed the bikes, but I don't recommend it. So I hate saying it, but I don't recommend it. But I do recommend definitely at least the Fallen Ghost or the Narco Roads. The Fallen Ghost, if you want to look for more of a challenge, that will definitely challenge you a little bit more. Unfortunately, if you try to use the Krempit knife in there, you will not be able to use the Krempit knife. So Ubisoft, if you're listening, you might want to fix that. So when I pulled out the Echelon gloves and I tried to use the Krempit knife, it wouldn't allow me to do the knife slitting of the throat action. What it did was instead resorted my character to a non-lethal action, so I would like that repaired if you can fix that. However, the Narco Roads DLC for the Echelon gloves did work. for the Krimbit knife, so that's a good, quite a relief. And as you guys can also know, some of you are already probably aware of this, but as I'm holding my pistol out or I holster it, there's no audio for the Krimbit knife. But if you switch to a primary, there's the audio. So for those of you that are trying to just worry about how, how it works, that's just how you get it to work, I guess. So even without any weapons being held out and just being holstered, it really doesn't have any audio. So eventually they will fix this. You guys know, they actually do listen to the community. Like I've said before, they said that they weren't going to give us the BFG or the Bratton 50 cal, which was, they said that they couldn't get the game, the weapon into the game because it was on a like a separate code or something like that. And of course, I know that that was absolute crap. I mean, anybody that knows technology and how software actually works, you know that's absolute crap. And if you bring it into the game and you bring in just a different section of the game, it's just really easy. You just do a copy and paste, basically a transfer. So obviously they were waiting until year one was up and they were going to release it on year one, and we got the Bratton 50 cal. And so, like I told you guys, I knew that thing was coming. I thought that they were actually going to force me to buy it because, like I already had the Fallen Ghost DLC, but according to the game, that's another good reason why you guys should get that's another good reason why you guys should get the Fallen Ghost DLC. If you guys get the Fallen Ghost DLC, you actually get the Bratton 50 cal or the BFG for free. So if you're worried about having all the best weapons, that's a 50 caliber sniper rifle that pretty much stops every vehicle on the first shot. So you might just want to get the Fallen Ghost DLC because that will help you. So my suggestion is get the standard edition of the Ghost Recon Wildlands and then get Fallen Ghost, or just get the Season Pass. I don't really much suggest getting the Year 2 Pass unless you guys honestly want it. I distinctly got it because, I wanted to, it's Sam Fisher. It's all of his stuff, basically, the Krimbit knife and all that. But I gotta say, I'm a little pissed off because it's $30. It is overpriced, but yet I still paid for it. So, but there's people like me that are out there that are just gonna buy it right off the bat, and we're just not gonna be alerting Ubisoft, hey, you're not selling these because the price is too freaking high. But personally, I think if they were to drop it down to 15 bucks, man, if they went up 50 bucks, god dang, I would be really, I'm pretty sure all of us wouldn't even touch that dang thing. But if they were to drop it down to 15 bucks, I would believe that to be a very suitable price because, one, the SC4000 isn't the best weapon. And not even that, but its performance says it's better than it actually is, and it honestly is not better than it actually says it is. My M16, which I remind you, I have bought from the Predator pack, which I will show you guys. This weapon was actually, well, I can actually open it now. This, personally, is a way better weapon to me, and I actually, paid 2,600 credits. So let's see really quick how much that would be here. So that would be relatively about 15 bucks. Yeah. So Ubisoft, like I said, come on, fix that. That's a little ridiculous in my opinion. I mean, yeah, you get a melee weapon too and everything, but if you think about it, the Predator pack even gave you, Predator gauntlets, wristbands. Even these were brand new melees, which I would actually voice my opinion. I still think you should have made these gloves just like you kind of did with the Krimbit, and definitely make it so we can change the shirt because I'm kind of sick and tired of wearing sleeveless with these gauntlets here. And, you pretty much get the exact same thing. Like, you get the, you get a little more, actually, to tell you the truth. But I think, like I just said, I think the Splinter Cell thing is overpriced. But if you're honestly a Splinter Cell lover and you honestly just really don't care, you know, whatever, buy it. But I'm telling you, I strongly believe it to be overpriced. Wait until they drop it to 15 bucks. If they don't drop it to 15 bucks, well, then you make the call. You buy it, you don't buy it. But personally, I'm telling you guys, it's not worth it at the moment. I hope if this is the case and I got the 2-year pass, if it does end up that I start getting like the Special Ops 2 DLC, like say if they start bringing in new weapons that I have to buy, but I have the 2-year pass so I don't have to buy them, dude, I'll tell you what, that would be sick as hell, and I would suggest buy it, because I guarantee you'd probably spend more money on buying them separate rather than buying it as a bundle. So, which means, you know, buy the 2-year pass. So, we'll just see what happens. Over time will tell, and I really hope that they release more DLCs for cooperative, campaign, because I'm kind of a little aggravated, because all I see is that it basically said, oh, you're going to get 6 extra Ghost War packs, which you guys on my channel already know I don't like PvP all that much, and I haven't really done any many videos on Ghost War because of the fact that I'm just not a PvP player. So I tried showing you guys what I wanted to show you, and then, you know, you guys just make it out from all the classes from there. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys do agree with me, drop a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos such as this and for more notifications. Anyway, I'm Demo and I'm out, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace, y'all.